Hi, OBS started and I ended up being a second off to get the recording started, so now I'm gently annoyed. Welcome to technically the Tuesday stream. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend. And when I say it's technically Tuesday, I mean is 12:26 at time of recording YouTube, just for a little bit of context for you. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to say here. Because in terms of interesting stuff that has happened, like, the most interesting things was on Sunday, like, my dad and I got through a few more episodes of My Hero, because that's something that we've been slacking on for the past couple of weeks. The past couple of days, including Sunday, I've been working on getting the tribute to the Gatcha Gods, so hopefully we will be pulling an S rank today. And this morning I had a dream where I described to a person in my dream about a dream that I had during, like, the previous dream I had. I had one dream, then I woke up, then I went back to sleep, and then I described to a person in the dream after I went back to sleep about the dream that I previously had. Has that ever happened to you? I don't know. So please let me know, because that means interactions, and I like it. And interactions tells me that I'm hopefully doing something good. Yeah. Also, it's literally October right now, so technically it is spooky time. However, I don't like spooky stuff. So, okay, well, I don't like horror stuff. I'm okay with the vibes of spooky. Anyway, I do believe I have yammered on enough. Yeah, probably not gonna go for too long. Like, what stuff we have on the itinerary today? Finish up the chapter story. Maybe
Officer 148
pop
ready.
Pop over to the HIA, because I need to get just a few more materials and I can effectively max out Miyabi. At least get all the priority stuff done. Also, something else that I did, I just decided to get Astra up to level 60 as well. Like, that was just an off-stream thing that I did. And also, I would just like to point out, I still hate the Ballerina Twins fight. And the only reason I haven't gotten Astra level up there is because I'm technically focusing Soldier 11 right now, because I need more fire. But assuming all goes well today, that may change. Oh yeah, and obviously, we're going to be pulling for Evelyn. Because you can't see it, but we have guaranteed signal search in 40 pulls, and the amount of polychrome we have right now, we have enough, in combined with the master tapes, we have enough for 7 pulls. No, 5 pulls. So, very least, we're hitting the guaranteed threshold. Anyway, hey, where we last left off, Isolde shot Major General, what's his face? His name started with a T, I think, because something revenge. Anyway, yeah, the captain must be taking it really. I trust the cabin. I trust in her resolve. All right, Seed, how are you guys holding up? Currently, Isolde. Who would have thought that beneath her calm exterior burned a fiercer flame than Captain Magus? For the captain to see the mentor she trusted most act like that, she must be taking it really hard. I believe in the captain. She's got a heart of steel and a body to match. I trust in her resolve. Yeah, Captain Magus will pull through. For now, let's just wait for the captain's orders before making our next move. Okay, glad to see you guys are taking the betrayal surprisingly well. Anyway, Ishwan, and everyone in. All the sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated obscura. I sensed something was wrong in the hollow, but then heard gunfire from Silent Bay again, so I rushed over here with your senior disciples. That officer just now killed their own superior? That's mutiny, isn't it? That military officer lady, she seemed like a straight arrow. You can't judge someone's character by their appearance. And Fufu, when you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, weren't you sneaking a glance at Shifu? I did not. Shifu's as righteous as they come. Something's off with the Lemnian Hollow. I'm heading in myself to check it out. I'd imagine that Oboe Squad Captain is already gearing up to charge into the Hollow after her superior. I mean, presumably. Anyway, hey, Zhao. This is such exciting plot. Glad to see you're here, but why? Hey, Lucro, the executive officer of Porcelumex has been confirmed dead after a sacrifice attack. Yeah, that would probably be why you're here. Was it an accident? Maybe it wasn't an accident. Intentional or not, I'm in Waifei Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to conduct a full investigation into both Porcelumex's operations and Lucro's misconduct. There was a tip-off about Lucro and Lorenz being tied to bribery, and wouldn't you know it, they both end up dead. Unexpectedly, the fate dealt the punishment in Krampus's place, though whether it was too harsh is still up for debate. But right now, the bigger concern is that Porcelumex needs a new leader, and one who won't let the round table down. I wonder who that's gonna be. Some call Krampus's actions a reckoning, and I can't help but feel that the defector acted for the very same reason. Okay, everyone has been talked to. Calm Magus down. You've given me a Sisyphean task there, game. Magus and Orphe stand by the shore. The wind from the ocean drowning out the pulse is at the heart of her machine frame. Captain Magus, Orphe. Before you could say a word to comfort Magus, Fairy's alarm rang out once again.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels.
Bruh.
Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Okay, ramping up for the final battle. Oh no.
Why now of all times?
You don't think it has anything to do with Isolde's, betrayal?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
I mean, maybe?
Magus, about Colonel Isolde.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along.
Well, according to your dream we saw at the beginning, it felt like she may have not been all there.
It's really not like her at all.
Or were you just blind to that?
Maybe. I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated, but the situation in the Hollow...
Alright, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are.
Okay.
I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dream of it. Miss, I can shoot lasers out of my face.
The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices, all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes.
Could it be that the Colonel was the one leading our plans to the Exaltists?
If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Oh, well, I doubt I doubt she'll want to be let off.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
Yeah. Grab boat. Or buoyancy operated aquatic transport.
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Now that things have come this far, it wouldn't be right for Yunquei Summit to sit idly by.
Yeah, yeah, Yunquei Summit's getting involved. All the F procedures.
Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
Yay!
11 years ago, the Yunquei Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
Yay, we love it when everything comes full circle.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Ooh, you're finally getting involved.
Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready.
But does that mean we'll actually see him fight? The Lemnian Hollow is active. There's a high risk of secondary disasters or even a direct eruption. Currently, Isolde disappeared in the Hollow as well. Regardless of why she did what she did, we have every reason to bring her back. Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready. Let's go. No need to attack. Should I have eaten noodles before this? Probably. But will it have mattered? Probably not. I'm moving my feet right now. Up.
Miasma inside the hollow is gathering around that tower.
Just immediately getting some cool art. Seed doing a big stretch.
If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Well, did you expect the consequences to be minimal? Also, damn, storm picked up fast.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Didn't you say that already, Fairy?
Then let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
Fairy, you mind picking us with some good news?
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Most likely.
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
That's a lot faster than your last prediction.
Boom! Like a crushed nutshell. Like a popped balloon.
I won't let that happen.
Yunquei Summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path? And why?
Well, I don't know the why, and also... Does it rain in the underworld? I don't think it rains in the underworld.
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltists, or to prevent the worst from happening.
Most likely all three.
Oboe Squad, gear up. Prepare to move out.
And no need for a yes, Captain Magus, because we already understand. Alright, the sky beams have turned off. Knife. And gun. Just the classic combination, except one's a tail. Yep, and we're immediately into one of these. Oh, Sarah.
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
There's
If
my device.
miasma of this magnitude gathers in one place, the consequences would be catastrophic.
Try to destroy those devices.
Okay. The miasma here is way too thick. Even I'll have my work cut out for me trying to disperse it. And this isn't the only device in the hollow. Just deactivate the one here likely won't be enough. Right now we need to focus on the places where the miasma is gathering and eliminate whatever threat is lurking there.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy.
Yep. Alright. We must follow the device switch. Up. Hi guys. Fancy seeing. Right, get in. Yeah, that guy's. Oh, that was much better. Now, do you really want to do this? You shouldn't have done it, bud.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator. Power up the elevator and assess the situation.
Alright. Boop.
These marks on the wall. Let's investigate them using the perception technique.
I mean, Ye was going to say something, but I don't know what. 3752.
Took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
I've already pinpointed Sarah and Mevarok's trail.
Yay.
But something about Mevarok's presence feels oddly familiar.
Oh, familiar, you say?
Whatever scheme they're planning, we have no other option but to press on.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
3752. Correct. I love it when the thing tells me it's correct. Drive back the Exaltus remnants.
Master Ishra, can you lock into these oldest presence?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Up ahead? Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltus?
Why would person do and who betrayed us to continue to do things that would betray us? Hey, I was going to look in there. Red indicator devices flashing. Okay, well, oh. Using my perception techniques, I spotted the ID card that we need to get through the gate. It's inside that energy shield. We need to find a way to shut down the shield and get the ID card. Alright, nice to see that you're basically just here acting as tutorial. Yeah, get back down here. Now come back on. Hello, shield control computer. Use the device to deactivate the shield. No, I want to make it stronger. I guess turning it off also works. My access card. Control device. What's up, guys?
Spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Mevarok are close by.
Those ethereals had no idea what hit them. Or maybe they did, right before being vaporized. Pursue Sarah. Up. Sarah.
That way. It's a beam from a miasma device.
I was looking around, you a-holes. Woo-hoo.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Well, they need to...
Let's get going.
Open fire! Quick look around. Nope, just gotta keep going forward.
Activating the device.
Hey, stop that!
This time, don't let them get away.
Got it. Hey, stop that, you three.
What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? Chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Faitha.
Okay, immediately, complimenting me, air quotes, doesn't exactly answer the question.
In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
Why are you crazy?
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Good point, Orphe.
Roxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Just one step away. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
Sarah, a high-ranking Exaltus, swiftly distances herself and heads towards an unremarkable fissure nearby.
She's trying to run away again.
Yeah, why are we letting her?
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Okay. Shiyuan, try not to be irrelevant.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very kind.
Yeah, even Magus is pointing it out.
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight to the heart of the miasma. And right to Isolde.
The team splits into two groups. Shiyuan aims to pursue Sarah alone, while the rest continue advancing towards the heart of this underworld. Alright, can't do anything about that. More guys to fight. Do you recognize them? We've already established that, Matt, I guess.
Illusions formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Alright. Head to the heart of the hollow. Oh, that's a thing. Dash.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Mevarok?
Surrender now! Mevarok!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
That won't really work because he can just revive himself.
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
Oh, so Mevarok is Isolde, or is, like, maybe... Okay, are you actually...
Colonel Isolde?
Are you actually Mevarok, or...
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mevarok's clothes?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
It wasn't a direct order?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along.
Good job, Belle. You finally caught up with the plot.
That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game? You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops, which means your real objective is...
You're a sharp one, Faithen. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
Okay.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Waifei Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired.
Uh-huh.
But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus.
What
You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Okay, so... Crazy, so fight.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
But really, Belle? When did you figure this out?
Magus, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers.
So what you're saying is if Magus didn't, like, wasn't a captain and was just by your side the whole time, that he'd probably be more okay with what you're doing?
The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
A surge of violent miasma flares up around Isolde, forcing Ishran, who is casting techniques, and Opal Squad to retreat. Well, it looks like she's the one who's retreating.
Colonel Isolde. Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Uh-huh.
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I walked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing.
You're just kind of rolling
The
around.
point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Oh, convenient.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
I mean, why wouldn't she
This
be?
is the first time I've ever realized how hard it can be to confront someone.
What
Does
the...
the tactical handbook
Horn?
happen to include countermeasures for situations like this?
Probably not.
It would sure be nice if it did.
And... ooh.
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. If she
Okay.
has truly betrayed who she once was, I won't let her get away with it.
Reporting
All right.
in!
Okay, once again with the... I want to say Hurricane Siren, but I don't think that's right. Anyway.
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime.
Though she'd probably hit you with that from a certain point of view.
Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us to face judgment.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
Because crazy?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back. How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring.
And it's worth the risk.
But at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now.
Okay, I mean, I get the need for some level of change at some points, but also... no, bad.
You're right.
Bad, Colonel.
I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door to the final domain.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc? Isolde. Or should I say, Mevarok?
It's just a name, young proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence.
All right, just name dropping the mentor in front of Opal Squad. Okay.
If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge. Why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love?
I mean, none of those things are actually revenge, so... revenge is revenge. Yeah, that's just how it is.
These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you, too.
I think you already have.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells.
Alright, well, at least we're on the same page there.
Let's settle this with guns and blades. Just like real soldiers would.
Just like people in an action game are supposed to. Now loading. You know, we have to get it prepared. Yep. Alright, way to spoil a game.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return.
Okay, Order 66.
Onwards to battle!
Oh yeah, that was just straight out of episode 3.
Hold the formation. Keep the proxy safe.
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
Good old Devil May Cry, stab self to receive power up.
These ether fluctuations.
Okay, suddenly we're in an Elden Ring boss arena.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Maggots!
Alright, that was a sick shot.
Creator of all things, grant me your grace.
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
My asthma's gathering around her.
Yeah, well, it'll be fine. Alright, that was just good. Try it. Oh, that's a lot. Ow. So much lasers. Chain defense against my other blades, not hit with the. Oh, okay. Time for ultimate spam. Right after all this.
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
We'll probably save this for when the barrier goes up. And
Definitely not my type.
oh,
A little harder, won't it?
yep, go. Nice to see two ultimates going off at once. Open fire. Alright, each one, you're up.
Well then, be washed away by the great wave!
Ow.
This hatred is boundless!
And no great wave.
Annihilation!
Hide. Hey, you missed.
Resistance is futile!
The miasmic shield's broken.
Yeah, that's what each one's good at.
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance.
I'm only kind of able to see what's going on. The boss mission all of a sudden got an achievement.
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm! Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
Why do you have so many of these? And nice to see everyone has their ults again.
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Obliterate form and spirit.
And also this.
Need a shower? It's raining showers.
Probably should switch over to Orphan Magus there.
Tactical strategy.
Pew pew. You know what? I've had enough of you. And fight's over.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way!
No. Also, I think time Kamehameha.
The flames of vengeance have been burning inside you and me.
Versus Final Flash. Hell yeah, triple attack!
The miasma's clearing.
Hooray! Okay, by order 66.
Isolde. Ishuan Shifu. You can leave the rest to me.
Knife.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Is it time for a one-on-one? Alright, that sounds like achievement popping. Oh yeah, it's time for a 1v1.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh?
Lots,
I've told you before, installing those unnecessary emotion chips isn't worth the trouble.
lots of these guys.
How can having a heart ever be unnecessary? Our hearts have been beating together since the day we were born, Captain Magus. I share the rhythm of your heartbeat as well.
That's a pretty cheesy line, Waifei.
I mean, is she wrong though?
I understand how you feel.
Trying not to proc too early, lest I miss dialogue.
Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Alright, nice to see that there are lightning strikes happening.
It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson. Tactical strategy. Fateful duel.
Oh, actually, there's actually a name for it.
Back in the
Great.
day, you never managed to beat me during training.
Alright.
I hope you, both of you, have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Waifei.
I'll do my best.
Okay, that was cool. Okay, I also have to pretend like I haven't already done this fight because it was one of the special attacks. So it's a little not... but also...
What's the tempo of your...
Ow. Gotta be careful. No. None of that. Ow.
Wide open.
Am I really? Actual...
Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus.
Actual effing Naruto Storm style quick time event. Oh, really? You're hitting us with one of these?
Take this! One still stuck in the past. Might be me.
You the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness.
Okay.
You the one who saved me from despair.
Pew pew!
It's my turn to wake you up.
And then tell him again. Ow. Ow. And laser to finish. But then also the cutscene. Disarmed.
Enough, Colonel. Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward!
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Waifei!
Is it Danny?
He sold it.
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
That was a lot. Also, we just gotta take a minute. Also, the white flower is red now because symbolism, I think.
It's too late to turn back now.
You just said that.
And I've always hated dealing with court martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have... Everything I've lost, you've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
Well, whose fault is that?
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
Isolde corrupted by the miasma to the point of near complete crystallization, shatters in the air in the hollow. Who said that? Alright, quick look out. Why is there just a sphere floating in the rock? Also, why are there just floating rocks there? I mean, probably the hollow, but yeah. I need to stop trying to be funny. Serious moment. Isolde has committed an unforgivable sin. But I think when she left, she felt some relief, but also some remorse. As for her crimes, even if they can't be fully repaid, I'll do my best to atone for them. I won't let Captain Magus carry this burden alone.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Oh, because it just can't be over.
Fluctuations?
It's just a fluctuation in the miasma. I don't sense any hostility.
Well...
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Up. Hello?
Watch out, Proxy! Is that teacher? Teacher? Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
I mean, if the others can see it, it's probably not.
Belle, Wise.
Okay, and she's actively talking.
Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Okay, so is it a memory?
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it?
Current. Thank you for informing us of plot information.
What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
Supplication. Good word.
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that teacher is seeking? Just what in the world could that be? Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Oh.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Okay, so you're just saying stuff you know she'll say?
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink.
Okay, so are the others also seeing this? Like, this is a very open conversation, a very open thing that's happening.
But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Faithen.
The miasmic illusion in the air shatters and fades. However, miasma, the Exaltus, and where exactly teacher is, these suspicions still remain unknown, lingering in the hollow. On the path which miasma retreats, you evacuate the hollow alongside Opal Squad. Okay, so they're not gonna just bring up that. Like, I get that was a private moment, but also a week passes and you finish clearing out the obscure and Waifei Peninsula. The evacuated citizens begin returning one after another. Yay! Fair and I used the data recorded by EOS and tried to model the conditions back then, but we still couldn't recreate the hollow environment where teacher's illusion appeared. But, based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we're fairly certain it was something inherent in you, Belle, and that stirred a reaction from the miasma. What the illusion said, our teacher and the Exaltist. We still don't know how the illusion was created, and just because it sounded like our teacher doesn't mean those were really her words. But when she said goodbye to us, yeah, the illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look in the voice. Still, if our teacher did choose to work with the Exaltist, she must have had her reasons. Fufu's voice echoes from the courtyard, interrupting conversation between the siblings. Big trouble! There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate asking for you. It's the defense force! I'll go deal with them. See you, Fufu. Go deal with them for me. I'll go deal with them. I'm terrible at dealing with aggressive people. I'll leave this one to you, Junior. I mean, if you're terrible with dealing with aggressive people, then never mind. Oh, hey, don't worry about me, guys. Just gonna shake the turtle. Turtle. Danny's. Also, just gonna revive Zubian Temple. And By the way, we're level 30 now. Yay! And we also need to discover one of these. Essential in trading. It looks pretty unique. Okay. And squad returned here. Thank you. And we can dispatch from here. Please send out our strongest team. All right, be back in 3. And okay, no, we're level 29 now. It's fine. Whatever. That's the proxy over there, right? Orphe, I'm right in front of you. Didn't look. I think I look when we hear that. Yeah, Max's fault for being such a meanie. Military dignity and etiquette are both crucial. The noisy visitors outside turn out to be Opal Squad. Opal. Hi, Magus. You seem to have warmed up.
Proxy, it's been a while.
Yeah, exactly 1 week.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible. Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork.
No.
The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
I do not envy you. I feel very bad.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
Of course you don't.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
Okay, you guys are just on vacation now. Good to know.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests. But it's all been settled at last.
Hooray!
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Ooh, please, spare no details.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
I mean, when they're already dead, I guess public condemnation is, the next best thing.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now. Neither the military nor TOPS wants to damage their public image.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
Yay, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Also, get demoted, idiots. That's what happens when you're terrible people. Because consequences is... Anyway, the citizens...
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumix and the Exaltist experiments? Will they be okay?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumix and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
Yay!
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death.
I'm assuming the information she's been gathering over time.
Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
Hooray, impulsiveness!
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Hooray, I'm a witness.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Opal Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you?
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Okay, well, Captain.
Although the Opal Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Yay! Also, if this was America, that would mean that you were no longer allowed to serve in the military. I think. I don't know. That might not be true, actually. That's only what I'm going off of, based off of one video. I don't know that much about American military, despite the fact that I am American. Do Medal of Honor recipients have to leave the military? Because that's typically what happened during World War II, but that was mostly just for, just to keep their good people safe and also war bonds and stuff. I'm overthinking now.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy.
That was neither of the options in You Know It game.
It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
It is getting very warm in my room again.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Oh, thanks, that's great.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Waifei Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town.
You're capable of enjoying things?
Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
Vacation time!
Yeah, hey, listen, I know this great beach resort. I technically help work there. I can get you in.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, also it's technically a little bit of ways, but it's still a vacation. If you want to go to the beach, we can hook you up.
Catch you later, Proxy.
Later. One more thing, Proxy. While Captain Magus and I were sorting through Commander Isolde, through Colonel Isolde's documents, we found this. Has Colonel Isolde left it for you, Proxy? Or if he hands over a letter bearing the seal of the Obsidian Division. This is a private letter Isolde left for you. As much as I'd like to know, I'll stay out of it. Catch you later, Proxy. The members of Opal Squad wave goodbye and leave Suibian Temple. All that remains is the envelope Isolde left behind in your hand. Open the envelope. From Isolde to Belle. Miss Belle, that day when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I found myself amused by your childish bickering and deeply ashamed at the same time. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the real villain in the story all along. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now, I suppose. I'm writing because I have a few selfish requests. They're not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice. I hope you'll hear me out. What Lorenz and Lucro did, but it was so long ago that, even though I could gather as many old case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure if it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in the authorities of New Eridu long ago. To get closer to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exaltists, and from then on, I moved between the Defense Force, the Exaltists, and Porcelumex, playing each side in turn. Eventually, I learned the truth. Bribed by Lucro, Lorenz has redeployed troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable Porcelumex stockpile. In the end, those soldiers were left to die at the hands of the monsters that crawled out of the miasma. During my investigations, I inherited the power of the Exaltus Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with faith or devotion. As for the creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply pick whoever is the most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organization, but gradually lost the right to and the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to seep into my body, gnawing away at my flesh and bones. My time is running out. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's farce, Lucro and Loren, and returned to Waifei. Once more, lured by the profits Porcelain could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters that born from the miasma, myself among them. And this time, I've collected ample evidence to prove their corruption and their callous disregard for human life. You saw it. You saw it all. I have a selfish request. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as a key witness in as the mayor's representative, and bring justice to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know, my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wrath who should have died long ago, kept alive only by hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the exalted and the Creator, as long as the power I receive from them still resides in my right hand, I will. The rest of the letter has been torn away. Isolde wanted us to be a witness to help convict Lucro and Lorenz. Fortunately, the trial reached a fairly just verdict. As for the truth about the Exaltus and the Creator, and with the whereabouts of our teacher, we seem to be far from solving these mysteries. Looks like Orphe and Magus are gradually moving. Looks like Orphe and Magus are gradually moving past the Isolde incident. Everything turned out fine. Turned out fair in the end. My conversation with Wise was cut off. Better head back and talk with him and Fufu about what to do next. Main story complete. Hooray! Let's find out what Fufu and Wise were talking about. That we should do. Until that says, hey, you're done for the... Hey, you're done. That's been... Yeah. Anyway, Fufu, Wise. Still no clues about where your teacher went? Just one bad thing after another. We still have no clue about where Shiyuan is. Oh yeah, because he... Oh yeah, like I said, he definitely should not have gone alone. Shiyuan still hasn't come back. I hope nothing happened to him. Shifu's already searching every corner of the hollow about the only thing left to do is drag out and give the Creator. Shifu's already searching every corner of the hollow. About the only thing left to do is drag out and give the Creator a good beating. But we didn't find a single trace. Someone must have covered up deliberately. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If senior brother falls into the hands of the Exaltus remnants, it'll be dangerous. Don't worry about them. Junior brother Shiyuan is super capable. He and Zhao Guang are the two most talented disciples of our generation. Trust me, he's even more reliable than your big sis Fufu. He'll definitely come out of this safe and sound. Okay, I want this moment to be framed. I want it to be smash cut in later when it proves to not have been fine. You're right, hey Fufu. The most senior brother of Yunquei Summit won't go down that easily. Oh, I guess. Looks like we're not gonna have to. Looks like the smash cut won't have to wait long. The night Isolde fell in a different corner of the hollow.
The Overseer has fallen.
I'm assuming that means the power has gone to you, given that mark disappeared from Isolde's hand.
Yet you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Oh, so it's taken a while. Oh, huh.
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
Oh no, don't fall to corruption.
My wish?
And yeah, the fact that she said it in orange tells us it's important. Do not go gentle into that good night. The Winner's Rules, Soldier's Creed, Dawn of Karmic Fire, Ending Complete Story, Chapter Rewards. Stay tuned. Hooray! Ha ho ha ho ha ho ha ho. Last night's ashes, by the way. Alright, Chapter 3 officially complete. Siege Agents War has been recorded in Fusion's video archives. Yay! And also there's the TV program, which we can also do at some point within the next 12 days. Revive Suibin Temple, they should be... No. Yeah, you should be back by now. We'll just go straight to Discovery from here. Our antiques, just for show. A real party with these. The kids at home love it. And let's go to craft and start just crafting some items. Yeah, you can make that many of those, and you can, yeah, just make 200 of these. Should be ready to go in a few minutes. Okay, how many purity flasks do we have? Can we make right now? Nah. Let's get some of these. Oh yeah, let's get a lot more bracers too. All right, and also level 30, which means lanterns, some baskets, more baskets, and the tree is under construction. I repeat, the tree is under construction. And more light. We've collected more and more supplies, so as we've collected more and more supplies, so have storage racks in Suibian Temple. So have the storage racks in Suibian Temple multiplied. Floor lights have been installed in front of each room too. It'll be much easier to move around the temple at night. And this tree, are they constructing? There are construction tools all around it. Looks like they're planning something big. Alright, schedule has been updated. Talk to each one in old Mo. That. Alright, well, it's happening out here, but that can wait a minute. Because I need to view business performance. Alright. Document interview chat. Yeah, sorry, but Jane, I kind of need some... I need physical stuff. And gonna go and get a coffee. Just because I need to start getting more battery charge. And also, just gonna do you. Do all of you. Get all that done. Nice. Doggy, that's a good doggy right there. Also, don't mind me. Grace now. Okay. So, YouTube, guess what? I have returned. I just realized that's probably a very weird thing for me to say from YouTube's perspective, because as from their perspective, I just say, hey YouTube, guess what? I have returned. And like, whoa. Also, what's the new task? Easy and hard modes of Rhythm Rave. Alright then. Also achievements, because we gotta get some of that. Repay the night with the sound of sleep. Complete that part of the story. The blasphemous shall not ascend while fighting the defiler. like the don't play. Heist using air defensiveness when they are floating in the air. And we also get a title out of it. What is the title that we get? The title, Moment of Adjudication. Some of these titles are just, they're very not Destiny. And I know I say that as a former Destiny player. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I guess we'll make some progress here.
Thanks to you, it looks like the Tide Fair can finally happen again.
Yay.
Oh, don't say that. This is nothing compared to what you've done to help me. Besides, this was always meant to be at Sweebian Temple. It was just... I couldn't bring myself to face it until now. Oh, you're here too. Thanks again for everything you did to rescue Ping.
It was no trouble.
You're welcome. We were glad to help.
I came today to give you this sky letter. It belonged to Jen, Ping's older brother.
Ping's older brother. I think I remember you two mentioning him before.
I mean, I don't, but that's because it's been a while.
11 years ago, just before the Tide Fair, Jen had already picked up his sky letter and written his blessing on it. He was just waiting for the day to take it to Swabian Temple. But then, the unexpected happened. He never came back from the Hollow. This sky letter was all he left behind. And every time I open it and see the words, "May my family be safe," it just hits me all over again. So I went to Swabian Temple, thinking that I had to send off the sky letter. It was his last wish. But when I got there, I was told that Yunquei Summit was pulling out of Waifei, and the Tide Fair wouldn't be held again. No matter how many doors I knocked on and how hard I pleaded, all I could do was watch Sweebian Temple grow emptier by the day. I waited for years. And over time, I gave up.
11 years ago. So it was then.
I could never let go of this regret. But I know the Tide Fair was something Yunquei Summit organized out of their own goodwill, and that I shouldn't be blaming the mystics. I kept that bitterness bottled up all these years, until you all came back.
I shouldn't be blaming the mystics, but then they just completely cut out even if they refused.
I was happy when I first heard the temple was reopening, but then it just felt unfair. Why now? I had waited at Sweebian Temple every day back then, and no one ever came. And now it just happens? Why is it that Jen never got to... I'm just glad you're here now. If it weren't for your help, Ping might have ended up just like his brother.
I'll take care of the sky letter personally. Don't worry, I understand what it means to you. I'll handle it carefully. Once I've thoroughly examined the sigil inside, I'll return it to you safely. It will be your decision whether to keep it for memory's sake or to send it flying.
I see. All right, that's more than I could ask for. Thank you. I'll be heading back now.
Please, take care.
I don't really have anything to add to that because that's...
So the sky letter old Moa brought belonged to his son, who had passed away years ago.
This sky letter is invaluable, both to him and Swabian Temple. It carries the weight of a loved one's final wish, and through it, I can catch a glimpse of the legacy left behind over a decade ago.
Alright, this has nothing to do with anything, but Mayhem is just well, she was just staring at the wires of my microphone. Now she's looking up to where, like, she's looking up at the bed where Freya usually sleeps because she's a brat.
I must thank you and Fufu. The Sky Letter is still trivial when compared to saving a life. We're lucky to have you here at Suibian Temple.
This must have been Fate's plan all along.
Well said. You're quite perceptive. After seeing my disciples work so hard, I suppose I'd better stop slacking off myself. It's time I focused on making the Sky Letters. This time, we'll make enough for everyone in all of Waifei Peninsula, so no one will be left with any regrets.
That's nice. Anyway, talk to Pan Inhu. Perfect. That solves the biggest problem for the Tide Fair. Oh, no, that's Fufu. If you're gonna make me talk to someone and then immediately have it be someone else speaking, don't bamboozle me. Perfect. That solves the biggest problem for the Tide Fair. Yeah, this calls for a celebration. You've been busy running around for the Tide Fair lately, and I haven't been much help. Tell you what, whatever you feel like eating today, I'll head straight to the market and whip up something special just for you guys. For real? Me too? Do I get extra food too? I'm so done with those compressed biscuits. Of course, you play a crucial role in the Suibian. You played a crucial role in Suibian Temple's renovation. We couldn't have done it without you. I want that braised pork belly that I've been craving forever. Oh, and fried chicken wings too. I've been dreaming about those. I want both. Hold on, everyone gets to choose. How about braised pork for you, Fufu? Let Belle pick something. So, Belle, what would you like? I'll go with the chicken wings then. Awesome! That's my junior. You really know your food. Now we get to try both of them. You got it. You're totally spoiling Fufu. Junior disciples should spoil their seniors. That's right. That's right. Juniors. Wait, that feels backwards. That's right. Juniors. Wait, that feels backwards. Okay. Yes, sir. Again, they tripped me up. It was Fufu who said that. Braised pork and fried chicken wings. I've got it memorized. And I'll get Shifu's favorite while I'm at it. Alright, I'm off to the market. Get ready to feast your hearts out. Shifu. I wonder how she's doing with those talismans. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure she just started. Hey, we haven't gotten to talk to Beeline again yet. Oh. So, what next? These symbols on the Sky Letter. What do you think, Shifu? Though it seems like just a few simple strokes, there's an intrinsic mystery to them. You could say it's the most crucial part of the Sky Letter. I figured it out. The Sky Letter can be returned to Mr. Mo. I'll go return it. I'll leave it to you then. It's time to get started on making a new Sky Letter. Excuse me. Obtained one old Sky Letter. And it's shaped like burb. Zigzag, zigzag. And oh, cool. Oh, you're me watching a cutscene, or I guess in between special event dialogue. What's wrong, Ping? You've been coughing a lot these past few days. Did you catch a cold? Well, I'm not sure. You know, my lungs have been feeling weird ever since I got out of the hollow. But I got checked out at the hospital and they didn't find anything wrong. Could it be because of the ether's influence in the hollow? Huh? A hollow? Master Bell, can you help take a look? I'll take a look. Let me take a look, but there's no need to call me Master. Oh, great. Thanks for your help. Okay. Okay, just gotta get everything rotated into the right position. Okay, move D over to 4. That way I know what I'm dealing with. one. Okay, try. No. Okay, reset. Okay, so apparently I can just reverse the flow of it. That's good to know. Real scratching my brain on this one. The ma'am's just kind of looking at me. She's judging me from her side. No, I feel like it needs to be going up. Yeah, and then it... No, because then it just... I'll figure this out. Okay, so if we move it, it breaks. Okay, this is... Why is it so hard? I feel like I've done something like this before, but I keep... Okay, everyone just get in the center so I can really look at you. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if this is helping or not. I mean, I could get a hint, but I don't want to. That's cheating. Nope, because then it just starts doing this. We don't need a circle, we need a flip. Okay, yeah, this, but going. Okay, do B and A need to be swapped? And please just alright, we got it. We got it. It just took a while. Hooray! And there were no resets involved. How are you feeling, Ping? Phew, no more coughing. Incredible! I feel so much better! You should thank Master Bell. Thanks, Bell. There's really no need. But what caused this in the first place? Could I have inhaled something weird in the hollow? I actually just learned this from Ishan Shifu. And so, in a way that was easy to understand, you give the two of them a general explanation of how you had the flow of ether. I see. Hey, that's the Yunquei Summit for you. With you all here in Waifei Peninsula, everyone, especially those who have worked in the Hollow, feels so much more at ease. I can't thank you enough. Ping is just not cut out for going into the Hollows. He's being reckless. I won't go there anymore. The masters at Swabian Temple or something else. They just waltz in and out of the hollow like they're just going to grab a bite to eat. Next time you go into a hollow, make sure you go with a professional. I swear, I've learned my lesson. Oh right, almost forgot. Here's your sky letter back. Is Ishan Shifu done with it? Okay, I'll take it then. Just come find me when you need to use it again. Submit required item. Okay. And doing a lot of talking, but not a lot of fixing. Fat kitty digging a hole. Stop digging. That's not right. That's not a good thing to do. Whee. Grace is really tall, I think. Hearts on the pants. Shifu's closed the door to visitors and started focusing on making sky letters. I took a quick look around the room when I went to bring Shifu some tea, and there were already so many sky letters. The Tide Fair is just around the corner. Right, while Shifu's working on that, let's focus on the other renovations around Sweepian Temple, like the tree. Like that tree. What's up with the tree? I was just about to talk to Bellabog Heavy Industries about the tree situation. Come check it out. You'll see what I mean. You follow Jufufu to the big tree inside the temple grounds. Looks like Anton has already been busy there for a while. Looks like it's pretty much set up, right? Hey, can I go up there? Hold up, just a bit more to go. Safety first. Once everything's secured, you're good to roll. Okay, be careful. Be careful now, some of those branches look pretty flimsy. Don't worry, I won't let a single leaf get knocked off. Are we renovating trees too? Hey, no, it's just for decoration. I asked Shifu to teach me how to fold some sky letters without talisman patterns. I thought I'd hang them on the trees. It may not carry the same meaning as a proper sky letter, but still great for adding to the atmosphere of the Tide Fair. It's meaningful too. Wanting to make a Tide Fair better is what gives it meaning. Oh right, you've got a point there. But this feels like one of Shifu's lectures. But anyway, I'll be sure to hang more sky letters on the trees. Bellabog Heavy Industries could help hang sky letters too, but I'm sure it'd mean so much more if you guys did it yourselves. I was thinking of the same thing. Oh, and by the way, everyone from Bellabog Heavy Industries will get their own sky letters too. Shifu said, since you've all come to Waifei Peninsula, your guests of the Tide Ain't fair. So when in Rome, right? Good to know that Rome is still being talked about, even in the technically a post-apocalypse. Oh. So you're saying we can make a wish at the Tide Fair too? You bet. Perfect. Actually, ever since we got this job, the president's been going on and on about wanting to visit Suibian Temple, but couldn't find the time. This is great. I'll write down the president's, no, everyone's wishes. A Skylar should fit all this. Worst case, I'll just keep my part short. Don't worry, if that's not enough, I'll get you some more. Alright, now you've said that, I'm even more fired up to get this done. I'll leave the Belobog Heavy Industries then. Let me know when it's done. And with all that talking, revive Suibian Temple. Also, hour 30 in. I should know hour 40 coming up. Scroll of Discovery. Send out U3. Please dispatch. In the meantime, you can come back in 20 hours. With your top guys. And what's some other stuff that I should grab? I mean, I feel like I should grab it some more Bangbu because, yeah. Also, good goods, nothing too interesting, but I'll still take a bunch of these if you'll let me have them. Boo box, that's where I wanted to go. Alright, I need adventure types. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys seem to be more acumen. Ooh. I mean, I'll take an S-rank acumen, though. Yeah, don't need to see that. Alright, another A-rank adventurer. Sure. Oop. Another S-rank acumen. We'll let the animation play on this one. Just a little guy. And wow, we are burning through. Actually, we're not technically burning through, but it does seem to, every time it refreshes, go up in cost. Actually, no, it doesn't. I'm just blind. All right, another adventurer, Lil. All right, and before anything else, we gotta get everyone leveled up. Whee! Level 30 adventure for you. Not gonna cost as much. Right. Okay, apparently we just never leveled up Forfeit Boo. No need to do that. I just wanted to. Alright. Oh. How are you back already? I mean, I'll take it. Confirm, and guess what? You're going out for 20 hours. Well, I guess you guys are also heading out because exploration progress scores only at 84%. Get moving, and I don't know what we need, but There's probably more of everything. More purifying water for more flasks. And you know what, we'll do a 20-hour expedition for you, and we'll get the newer guys. Or at least one of the newer guys. Actually, both of the newer guys. Alright, 4 squads are currently doing their thing. Probably should have waited until... not bitter at all. Thank you, Fufu. Revitalizing elixir. Pristine attire and wandering gadgets are the current trend. And also, festive props are up next. What's something I want to sell? Inkstone pendants? Sure. Actually, no. Fine pot, plain robes, clarity bell, water lanterns. We'll sell some resonance anchors. Plenty of insight mirror. Actually, boots. Actually, we're not selling anything. Alright. Tag you in. I'm aware that I'm not currently doing what I should be doing, which is checking to see if my offering has been accepted. Insight mirror, and don't really want to sell those because we'll sell the plain robes. Probably not a good idea, but I don't need a track order. I can submit and submit and submit. Alright, well, now we're out of that, but it's going fine. Ooh, we still own one level. Own one level 25 assigned bank boot, done. Former research center, score that one. Okay, so I guess we just have to wait for that one now. Alright. Get rich step-by-step plan. Cloud Frost gathering at Suibian Temple. Yay! Even more polychrome. So I'd say that is definitely good enough time to make our way back to 6th Street. To the noodle shop. And hopefully have an offering accepted. And also, I'll just...
Ingredients are the freshest
while we're here...
Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Ether damage and health. Red chicken noodles. I'll be sure to do a fire. A fire thing.
Please come again.
Need to place another one. Alright. We've dilly-dallied long enough. Gotcha Gods. I posted my offering not long before stream. Hopefully you accept it. And Evelyn comes home after so long. Alright. Alright, double A on the first one. Already off to a decent start.
No matter what it is, I will win it all.
Lucy, W Engine, and original Transmorpher. Why is it so low quality? Like, why is the design just like that? Also, is that a new W Engine? I feel like that's new. Alright, 28. Don't let anything go to waste. And again. Put your hands together, chat. Well, technically, you don't even need to. I guess technically, you probably should. I don't know anymore, but I need to have hands-on controllers.
Esteemed Proxy, good day.
Yep, that's just another one of these. Alright. 20 searches until the S is guaranteed. Come on. Alright, there it is. Come on. And 2 A's. Be careful. Don't accidentally skip.
Esteemed Proxy,
Lucy.
good day. You may call me Lady Lucy.
Thank you. Come on. Please, Gotcha Gods. Please. Alright, Coins W engine. Alright. Hooray! Boop. Just had to take a screenshot. We did it! After so long! Evelyn! Yeah. And YouTube, just for context, this is the first character in Zone of Stone Zero. Like, when she first appeared, I was like, oh, hello. I like her. I'm glad that I finally got her after Nekomata denied me her last time. Yay! Wrathborn duo. Wrathborn, where? Web of Shadow and Light. I mean, I should be also pull for the W engine. I mean, maybe. Hey, good news. It's Asteroid, your wife's here.
What? Ready for you? Don't. Have made. I'll protect you from any danger.
Yay! Anyway, ooh yeah. Kinda forgot that I'm running low on a lot. Or running low on the seniors. Or one. Yeah, as it turns out, we get to higher levels. That's fucking expensive. And yeah, I got plenty of certification seals. And 2 of those were funded. Alright, 20, get to level 30, promote again. And yeah. Plus I'd do more or normie master tapes from that. And we can also just start upgrading now. Cinema, or core skills, and ultimate. Everything else is secondary. And oh, requires level 35. Okay, definitely need to focus a bit more.
Preparing to move out.
But yay, and also we are just going to immediately swap to her because why not? Anyway. Weekly task, men a total 200,000 dennies. Single search 50 times. That's more master tapes and also even more investigator or logs. Nope, that's just telling me about that. What else? What else do I need to do? I mean, I feel like I should at least attempt to pull for the W engine. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? Because, I mean, look, her hair thingy is literally on fire. Also, she has little butterflies around her. And, okay, well, bare minimum, we'll attempt one pull of the W engine. Okay! Hello? Oh, please tell me. Please tell me the gods really liked the offering. Because let me tell you, I kind of wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was probably just the angle, but I mean, if it works, alright, that's 2 kaboom cannons. Yay! And another screenshot. This is for no other reason other than I said Discord server I'm in, I said I was gonna like update them. Anyway, we're at 92 of that, so we're just gonna go ahead and get another 4 of those. So now if I really wanted to, I could attempt to roll for Orphe and Magus. Or I could attempt to keep rolling for Evelyn. Also, speaking of...
Ready for you. Don't just... One.
I have 2. If you need help,
Good day.
A mission.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Oh, right. Still technically... Anyway, also housekeeper. Do I have... Oh, Corn's housekeeper. Can we just overclock that? Thanks. Unlock you. You're welcome, Corin. Anyway, please equip, and then enhance. And luckily, I actually have some level of W engine modification things. Ooh, don't like doing that, but I will. Whee! And, okay, that I'm not gonna justify. I'll go be good about it, yeah. Anyway, what do I need for you? The Miyabi ones? Sure. And those. Alright, well, on the plus side, that is 2-piece set, bonus crit damage up 16%. Also, I don't know what is pen? Unfortunately, the Woodpecker Electro is all either A ranks or being held by others, so I need to deal with that.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Well, I'm feeling good. Anyway, I also think we need to do trust events. Just because. Alright, we'll do Grace's first, just because I need to do that. Hi, Grace. As the video store owner. There's something I've always been curious about. As the owner of the video store, can you remember every movie you've watched? Is that how you can find movies that best fit guest taste from such a large collection of videotapes? Of course I can remember. I take a look at my notes. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't remember. So you have notes to refer to? You put a lot of thought into this. I've suddenly got some inspiration. I should develop a machine that can record movie. He seemed to recommend them to according to tags. What do you think? You and Grace talk about your video store. The conversation flows well. Perhaps you can strengthen the relationship today?
Just so happens, I've got an academic question to ask you.
Academia. Let me lay it on me.
Sense, do you think you should be classified as a machine?
I mean, yes or no? Are you asking me specifically, or... the trust is going to go up no matter what, but so this is very much an illusion of choice. Like, I'm gonna lean towards no on this one.
Of course I'm not a machine.
As I thought. It seems you're pretty self-assured about your human identity.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that little guy you were operating in the hollows, I think it was called Eos?
Okay, well, you know it's Eos because, like, the only way for us to unlock the trust events is to do your, like, agent thing. And you were obsessing over Eos there.
That child is the most charming Bangbu I've ever seen. Those smooth round lines, that rubbery feel, but with the cold touch of metal.
Really? The Bangbu have... well, Bangbu will obviously have metal, but...
Oh, I'd love to pull it apart to see the intricacies of its structure. It must be truly beautiful.
Hey, no touching the child.
You get very passionate when discussing machines. By the way, that sounds very dangerous.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit of a workaholic.
You don't say.
Anyway, since that kid's a Bangbu, it's categorized as a machine. So, this raises the question, when your consciousness is connected to Eos, at that very moment, are you human or are you a machine?
I'm gonna say yes.
That's an interesting question.
I seem to have implanted a terrible thought in your head. So then, if I start taking Eos apart while you're inside it...
I'd probably feel it, and don't take them apart.
I'm human.
I'm joking. Don't look so shocked. But really, if I get the chance, I would like to take a closer look at Eos's structure.
Best you never get that chance.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. I wouldn't harm a single screw from that little guy.
I mean, I know that, but also, you're you.
Anyway, thanks for sticking with me on such an intriguing topic.
Don't mention it.
If you ever decide you're willing to let me study Eos, then just get in touch.
Trust rank up. Hooray! Nope. Just let me in through here, I guess. More. DMs. All contacts by way Evelyn, now available. Don't escape without Evelyn's watchful eyes. Grace Howard. Trust. Yay! Increase trust to trusted to claim. Oh, so we can do quality time now.
I'll do my best to keep my mind off machines. Today's all about shopping with you.
Also, I guess I can be as either Belle or Wise now. Also, I enjoy how I haven't taken off Wise's summer outfit yet.
Want me to hold your hand? I don't care if anyone sees.
There's so many. Even the people who I haven't been able to unlock trust with yet.
So, where'd you want to go?
Okay, the
I'm
polygon.
down for anything.
The polygons were still loading there. Okay, good to see that's that. No. Is there really not a way to actually get it back in? Like, get the DMs through agents, events, mail. Investigation squad, compendium, storage, city fund. How the F do you get the DMs again? Oh, I guess I could just go in via here. Nope, that's all internet level. R2. Every button combination before that one. Anyway, debt collector. Yeah, I should also probably finally talk to Nicole about this.
Perfect timing! Quick, you can vouch for me, right?
Yeah.
The cutting hairs are an honest, above-the-board business. We always pay our debts.
Uh-huh.
I testify that Nicole is trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get on your back about it yet.
See? This person knows what I'm about. I'll be able to pay you back real soon.
What, you gonna vouch for Nicole? How do you two know each other? You're not partners in crime, are ya?
Alright, buddy. It's not a effing 1930s mob. You're not a 1930s mobster. Lay off the accent.
How dare you? Our partnership is absolutely ethically spotless. That's all there is to it.
That is very true. There's no deception in there whatsoever.
That sounds even more suspicious. Neither of you are going anywhere. If you can't pay me back the 200,000 Dennies today, I'll chop off one of your hands. Both of ya. I'm generous, though, so I'll still leave you one hand each to hold hands.
Alright, well, one, cute. Second, you premarital hand-holding. Gross. And Charlie, joke's on you. I want a robot hand anyway.
You've got it all wrong. We don't really have that kind of relationship.
Right in the middle of this tense moment, another dodgy-looking group approaches.
Finally found you, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs. You almost had us.
Smart debt collector. Ooh, dangerous.
That etheric matter you used to cover your debt was only worth 300,000 Dennies. But you owe us 500,000.
Okay, take it easy. My clueless subordinates must have made a mistake.
Nicole, I'm literally loaded. I can just pay them right now.
We just got in a batch of super high-grade etheric matter, but my crew must have just grabbed any old one off the shelf without checking the price. If you wait a sec, I'll ask them to send the remaining 9 pieces over to you right now.
Okay, I believe you. Hang on. Something's fishy.
He's serious? With everything you've tried to pull, we aren't accepting any collateral from you. It's cash only from now on.
300,000 Dennies worth of etheric matter is casually flung to the ground. It rolls on the ground before finally resting at the feet of the first debt collectors.
This doesn't look like the cheap stuff.
Well, if that's the case, I guess we'll just have to take this. 200,000 Dennies base plus 100,000 interest. Carry the 4 plus 9 divided by 6. That's exactly 300,000, right?
Yes. Also, you didn't need to do any of that additional stuff.
100,000 interest? That's even worse than what I did. I've got contacts over at PubSec. They won't let you off the hook.
Well, I have contacts over at PubSec.
All right, fine. I'll give you back 30,000. That's only 70,000 interest. I guess that makes me the kindest creditor in all of New Eridu, right?
I mean, are you really a creditor, or are you just the?
Hang on. Let's talk this out. Don't go yet. I'm begging you.
The first debt collector throws down a few banknotes amidst Nicole's cries and makes off with the snatched etheric matter.
You okay, Nicole? Money isn't everything, you know?
Nicole's pained expression vanishes as soon as the group leave. She picks up the scattered banknotes, counts them out, and hands them around.
Your 10,000 Dennies as usual. Great work.
No problem. Come find me whenever you need a hand.
Were those other debt collectors just actors you hired?
Don't say that. People will get the wrong idea. Kids on the street aren't supposed to have friends.
But if I'm not mistaken, that piece of etheric material just then, it was the real deal.
So...
Sharp eyes. Could you tell just by looking? Or are you guessing? That piece was really worth over 300,000. Street kid rule number 3. To catch a big fish, you gotta cast a long line. That piece was just the bait. The main score is the other 9 pieces.
Really?
They get greedy and think we're too dumb to figure out the true value, and undoubtedly try to buy up the rest real fast. Those are the cheap ones, of course. After the deal is done, if the other side wants to make trouble, public security will deal with them.
Big brain Nicole.
Very clever. But what if they don't take the bait?
Ha! That guy's always been greedy. There's no way he wouldn't gamble on the score being worth the risk. But there's always the chance that someone doesn't take the bait when doing business. And in that case...
That's when you fuck them up?
We'll claw back what's ours with our awe-inspiring might. The Cunninghairs are specialists in this business.
Yay.
That's our Nicole. Thinking about it, it's something only you could do.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I'm definitely not smart enough to figure this out.
You know me too well. Oh yeah, and thanks for your help just now. Looks like we make a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm nothing if not loyal to my friends. If I hit the jackpot this time, dinner's on me.
I'll hold you to that. Trust rank, trusted. Yay. Also, we get an agent trusted achievement. Only second to Denny. We trust level 4 with Nicole. And we also get another new title out of it. Edit info, edit avatar. Yep. Professional money-making partner. I'll take it. And also just mine now. And I can finally change the wallpaper! Huzzah! Nope. Holy shit, it's finally different! Let's go! And I do believe with that, that is an appropriate place to end. So YouTube, thanks for watching. Hey, if you're stuck around for the whole, if you watch the whole VOD, appreciate you for keeping the watch time going. And if you only had it on the background on a second monitor, that's cool. Also appreciate that. Anyway, catch you next time. Later.